terrible at public speaking, so I decided to not. Right, this song has huge. It starts off kind of morbid, but all the best songs always do. But I think the sentiment is fairly strong for it, and well, I hope you can. So, very good. If I get murdered in the city, this could be something to do with the wine. Take two.
It's really funny and hop into a basket.
Got it. Okay, right. We'll give it another go, shall we?
First the worst, second the best.
If I get murdered in the city, don't go avenging in my name. One person dead from such as plenty. No need to go get locked away. When I leave your arms, things that I think of, no need to get overwhelmed. I'm coming home. Which one? I wonder which brother is better. Which one our parents love the most? I should have get in lots of trouble. They seem to let the other go. A tear fell from my father's eyes. I wondered what my dad would say. He said, I love you and I'm proud of you both in so many different ways. If I get murdered in the city, go find the letter in my desk. Don't worry with all my belongings. Just pay attention to the list. Make sure my mother knows I loved her. Make sure my nephew knows the same. Always remember there's nothing worth sharing like the love that lets us share our name. Always remember there is nothing worth sharing like the love that lets us share our name. To the Lord that lets us share our name. Yay! Woo!
Proud to share the name.
And Liz, your turn.
I'm run out. How am I going to speak? Right, you go.
Can I say something before you do?
Yes, by all means, Ben.
Because Chris has just said something about sharing names.
Yes,
And you and my dear wife share the same surname.
yes,
You're both Rusbys.
yes,
You both have the name Elizabeth.
yes.
And you are very much like this aunt, who I love very much,
Oh.
and I know that you love Philip
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you.
And he is, like me, one of the luckiest men in the world.
How do I follow all that? I'm a wreck. Right. I have brought a list because I'm well renowned for forgetting what I'm going to say next or putting both feet in it. So, I'm going to move that so I don't knock anything over with it. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who's come today. You've come from a long way, a lot of you. I've got people from Huddersfield, from the Lake District, from the Wirral, from Cornwall, from Bristol, from Exeter.
Rowdy bunch,
That's Tricia, by the way.
You know Trish, yeah. And I'm from the Dales as well. So, thank you everybody who's taken the effort. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And I'd like to thank, first of all, my immediate family. David, our firstborn, conceived on form.
This man's gone through.
Did you get that? This man's gone for it, yeah. Thank you for keeping us on our toes, giving us lots of unexpected thrills and spills to enrich our lives, but most of all, for giving us Ben. Thank you. And he's the best grandson. Now to Chris. He's done today's name places. He's done the music that you've been trying to listen to, perhaps not today. But to thank him much more for that. He's one of life's good guys. Amen to that, yeah? And he can lift your spirits just by being in the same room. He's an absolute joy, as is this one. I don't see him as much as I would like, as you will well know. I wrap my arms around his neck and squeeze him on the odd occasion I get to see him. I am well blessed. Back to Chris for a second, because he introduced us to our younger extended family. And most of you are here tonight. And your Uncle Phil and I want you to know that we love you to bits. But you know that, yes? You know that, that's good. I'd like to thank Mark and Jen, who was our best man and our chief bridesmaid all those years ago, and for giving us our fabulous nephews.
Yeah! Thomas's rule! Are we still doing
We are! The mad holidays.
Yeah.
And general good times. And we replaced the hedge you burnt down with. How did you know about that?
Statute of limitations.
Chris was so much more well behaved. It was more David Mike.
I've never laughed and cried on the same.
But most of all, I'd like to thank Phil. I told him very early on in our relationship that he would be so easy to love. And I never got anything more right. Now we've been lucky through the years, but we've worked on that love. And our relationship's never been a given. We've worked hard on it. And it's not been a give and take relationship either. It's been a give, and a give a bit more, and give all you've got, and receive gratefully. And both of us have made that our goal, and we've worked for it But it's not been difficult, and that's the gift. I've been incredibly, incredibly lucky. Things have worked in our favour. When our boys were little, Phil worked near home, and he was home most nights when you weren't out selling snow to the Eskimos. And so we shared our parenting when the boys were little. And then as the boys grew and Phil got more and more responsibilities and a much more stressful job travelling the world, leaving me at home on free air miles occasionally to go and enjoy a few jollies with him. Wonderful. My teaching job then took me Monday through till Friday, every night, every waking moment. And Phil would be away. And so the boys, because I think we put the effort in their formative years, in their middle teens when Phil was away, it just seemed to work. They had their space, they got their good grounding. And when Phil came home at the weekends, and I apologise to all our friends here, because we more or less shut them out, because Saturdays, that was our special time. And Saturday night, we'd lock the kids out. We'd bribe them. We'd bribe them, literally, they would say McDonald's, Phil's, everything. And he could run around naked downstairs, they'd have no idea. That, of course, that we did, often. But now, we're together 24/7, and it's a whole new experience. It's taken us back. Well, it hasn't taken us back because we've never had 24/7. When we first married, I lived in Huddersfield and travelled across at the weekend so I could be with Phil. And we've never really had full time together, have we? Not this 24/7, right? So I'm learning to be a wife now, you know. Space I have once. Okay. But now we are together all this time. We absolutely want to open the door and say, if there are people here we have let go and haven't seen for many years and haven't had time for, which we haven't, we would love to reconnect all those lovely times that we had before we were married, just to get to know you all again. That would be really, really good. Now, Phil, darling, you are my rock, my complete rock. Throughout our marriage, he's just been always there for me. Now, I'm an only child, spoilt rotten, absolutely, but never with financial gifts or whatever, but I was given a lot of time, a lot of love, and it was embedded in me. That's the thing that was normal. And through Mum's illness that lasted so long, so many years, I wasn't on my own. I wasn't like an only child having to take care of the parent. Phil was always there with me, and we did it hand in hand, and you were a son to my parents, the son they always wanted, and we did everything together, so I was never on my own. I love this guy. I love his free spirit. If I come up with a harebrained scheme, I do that regularly, he's willing to run with it and try his level best to make whatever I want. Stupidly, little things, big things, the conservatory, no, it has to go out further so we can play table tennis. We got a table tennis table this year. He'll run with it. He doesn't procrastinate. He's never dull. There's never a dull moment. Simon, you will back me up on that. Throughout the childhood, it's great. I love it. So I count myself incredibly well blessed. This man is more than my husband. He's my soulmate. He's my survival kit. When I'm happy, he shares it. When I'm sad, he'll share it. He's just the best man. I have been lucky. And to all you youngsters, work at it, because it is worth it. And don't take, always give give and receive gratefully. Don't ask for anything. And if you're both of the same ilk, do you know what? You've cracked it. Life is just a gift. It's a great journey. Thank you, darling.
Thomas's rule!
And last but not least, Phil. A few words.
Many of you know I am a man of few words. But the words that I say, I hope, are meaningful and count.
Yeah.
Do you know, God smiled on me when Elizabeth Diane Rusby came into my life 41 and a half years ago. Amazing moment for me.
With a disinfected mop and attacked him.
But guess what? I seized them up and chased her back.
A worthy opponent!
No, heady times, I have to say.
Yeah.
The most amazing thing was that just over a year later, this vivacious, kind-hearted, beautiful woman agreed to marry me.
We were stunned, Phil.
I'm still in shock. And now it's been a tremendous journey. It's been a wonderful, wonderful life. And in year 4 and year 7, 2 wonderful babies arrived. I don't know how that happened.
Bomb it! Bomb it!
No, that makes sense. I'd love to say that they are fine, upstanding gentlemen. But no. That really doesn't do them justice. They're far, far more than that. They're wonderful guys, they're lovely, they're good sons, and do you know what? I can't say that I'm more proud of anybody in this room than my 2 wonderful sons. That's about it, apart from me thanking everybody who's made this day possible. It's been a real treat, to say the least. And you're all very welcome. Open invitation to come back and continue the festivities at our house till the wee small hours, when it really is our anniversary tomorrow, 26th. And if anybody would like a taxi to get back there, reception have kindly offered to book them. So we will all look forward to seeing you later. Thank you very much indeed for coming. It's been... Final toast to all of you.
Thomas's rule!
Thomas's rule!
I like the fact you're including yourself as
It's my first game, damn it.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, ladies and gents. Phil Laser about to cut their cake. If you'd like to join us in taking photographs, do you know this lounge? Shut up! Say it again. Again. Phil Laser about to cut their cake. If you'd like to join us, it's a perfect opportunity for any photographs.
Don't say bastards.